Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the park. Now don't forget, if you like this video, give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Now, sitting for long periods of time in a static position can cause tightness in the hip flexor just here, and it ultimately can lead to lower back pain. So we really want to keep these hip flexors nice and strong, and I've got some very simple exercises for you to follow. Do it every day just to keep that nice and strong and keep our backs safe. So we're going to start off just taking a parallel hip distance apart foot position without our shoes on so that we can use the floor to really stretch through the whole leg. Pulling up in that tummy, tuck the tailbone under, just give a little roll and rotation to the shoulders to open up that chest and feel the length in the spine before we start. Breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. Do that a couple of times just to energize the body and then engage that core. Okay, I'm going to have my hands on my hips. Now if at any point you need some support for your balance, you can have a chair beside you or you can stand next to a wall for the support. Here we go. We're going to lengthen the working leg to the tip of the toe and just reach out. So we feel the length through the hip flexor first. That's 3 and 4. Now we're going to extend that stretch by engaging the core, engaging the hip flexor and everything to lift that off the floor in what we call in a classical term a battement action. That's 4 lifts. Okay, we're going to raise that leg up, engaging this hip flexor 4 times. Put your finger on that muscle and you can feel that working nice and hard. 4 times. The main action is on the out breath, and then the final one for this sequence is cycling backwards. Reach it away and pulling it back. 3 and 4. We're going to do that again. Reach it out. And 2 and 3 and 4. We lift it off. And 2 and 3 and 4. We raise it up, parallel line. Feel that working here. 3 and 4. We cycle backwards. 2 and 3 and 4. Breath in, breath out. Engage that core again. We're going to work on the other leg. Here we go. Prepare your breath. With the in breath, out breath, we reach it out and pull it back. 2 and pull it back. 3 and pull it back. 4. We raise it up and 2 and 3 and 4. We soften the knee to raise it up. 2. Really feel this working. 3 and 4. We cycle backwards, plant it before you take it out again. 3 and 4. Let's do that again. It's reach to the tip of the toe. 2. Elongate the leg and feel this working here. 4. We raise it up. And don't worry if it doesn't go very high, so long as it just lifts off the floor, that's okay. We raise it up to the knee if you can, or if it's just the ankle for you, that's also okay. We're still activating this muscle here. We cycle backwards, and 2, and 3, and 4. Breath in, plant, breath out. Give yourself a little bit of a soft knee. Bring the feet together for the second sequence. Pull up, really engage the core. We're going to take the working leg to the ball of the foot and we're going to gently draw a circle with the knee in an outward direction to feel this working hard. So we engage, breath in, breath out, and just plant it down. Rotate, come back to parallel, rotate and plant it down nice and gently. Breath in, breath out, 4 times, breath in, breath out. Now try to make it work a little bit harder by going to the calf muscle and rotating out. Use this arm over here to balance you if you're not holding a chair. For 3 and rotate out, and 4 and rotate out. Can you take it up to the knee and plant it down? Breath in and plant it down. Breath in on the rise, sorry, breath out on the rotation and plant, breath in and breath out. See if you can take it up and hold it there and just draw little circles with the leg just sliding, or the foot rather, sliding up and down at least 4 times as you rotate. Then try to go back the other way. Take it up and over, and 2, and 3, and 4. and plant it down. Pull up, so we get the balance for the other side. Hand here to feel that working hard. Arm to balance or on your chair. Take the working leg into the ball of the foot and breath in and breath out to rotate, and just plant it down nice and gently, bringing it back. It doesn't have to go too far, and down. Pull up with the in-breath and down. Pull in breath and out breath. In breath, nice and gentle. Take it a little bit higher to the calf and drop it down. Breath in and out and drop it down. Feeling this working here all the time. And again, breath in and breath out. I'm going to take it to the knee this time, so it does a little bit harder work to come a little bit higher and drop it down. Breath in and out as you go. Breath in and breath out. Now, really try to pull up and just keep that circle going for at least 4. And then on the 4th one, we're going to stop and we're going to take it inwards. And 2, and 3, and 4. And pull up. Repeat the whole sequence one more time. Here we go. Start with the feet parallel hip distance apart. 1 set on each side, and then into the second sequence. We go. Toe, and 2, and 3, and 4. Off the floor. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. We raise it up. 1, and 2, and 3, and cycle backwards. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Change feet straight away. And 2, and breathe for 4. Raise it off the floor. And 2, and 3, and 4. Raise it up, soft knee. And 2, and 3, and 4. Cycle backwards. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Bring the feet together. Here we go. Raise to the ball of the foot. We squeeze and open and pop it down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Take it higher. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. To the knee. Up and open. And 2, and 3, and 4. Try to keep it going in the circle. Off the floor 4 times. 2, and 3, and 4. And inward. 1, and 2. Drawing that circle with the knee. And 4, and plant and pull up. Let's go on the other side. We take that into the ball of the foot. We gently draw that circle. We rotate and we plant gently. Pull it in and rotate 4 times. 3, and 4. Take it to the calf. And 2, and 3, and 4. A little bit higher for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and up to the knee. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Keeping it off the floor 4 times, rotating. 2, and 3, pulling up, circling inward. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And plant. Well done. Now you can repeat that whole sequence every day to keep these hip flexors nice and strong. When you finish, a little bit of a stretch out as you've been working this area. Take a step forward and plant the foot back, hip distance apart, as if you're going into a high lunge. You raise that back heel. You drop into that high lunge first to get your position nice and parallel, so you will already feel the stretch through this hip flexor if you're keeping pulling up that kneecap. Now, raise the back heel, put the weight even between the whole foot in the front and the ball of the foot at the back, and drop the weight down straight so that you get a straight line from the shoulder to the hip to the knee, immediately feeling the stretch through this hip flexor that's been working hard. Reach those arms forward to keep you nice and straight. Breath in to prepare, and if that's not stretching enough for you, which it might be, you don't have to go back. Take it a little bit deeper by leaning back into it. That will stretch it even more, and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, to come back safely. Head goes forward, arms go back, swing those arms to bring you back up, okay? Then we take the side on the other leg, back into that high lunge, lower that heel, keeping nice and square, feel the stretch through that hip flexor on the other side. You do feel it in your calf and down the leg as well, but really to feel it in the hip flexor, we're going to raise up that back heel, we're going to drop down nice and even on the front foot and the back ball of the foot with the heel raised. To deepen it, breath in and breath out, I'm going to lean back even further, keeping that nice stretch through that hip flexor there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lean forward, head goes forward for safety. Heaviest part of the body keeps you over that foot to stand straight up. Last little stretch, hold on to a chair if you need to. Try to grab that heel behind you, pull it in, and as I squeeze my tailbone underneath and push those hips forward, I feel that stretch through that hip flexor. Try that on the other side. Here we go. We take that round, we take that hand to hold on to that, and I squeeze the tailbone under, I tuck the tummy in, and it stretches through that hip flexor. Do that a couple of times. Here we go. We pull in and squeeze, and again pull up, hold and squeeze that tailbone underneath you. Feel that stretch right there. Stand down, give yourself a little bit of a shake out those legs. Well done. Now if you like that video, don't forget, give it the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.